Hi guys, my name is Harvey Toadface and welcome to the very first Magic the Gathering video on the channel. Today we are just reviewing the deck I've mainly been running to gain some ranks in standard ranked, just best of ones. It's a Boros Warriors deck. So we've got some Fireblade Chargers, Core Blade Masters, Seasoned Hallowed Blades. The Kargan Intimidators are fairly important. The Seasoned Hallowed Blades are the real important cards there. Obviously, with the fact you can just discard a card that gets indestructible really helps. The Kargan Intimidators, the T2P Cambushers, we've got some Relic Axes, Mauler Skyclaves, they really help equip it if I get a Core Blade Master out. A bit further on, we've got a singular Shatterskull Charger and a Bone Crusher Giant at the moment. I need more wildcards to get more of those. We've got the Kargan War Leaders to buff them as well. I think I've just removed one. So then we've got Nahiri to create some tokens and to get more tokens out, and also a bit of removal as well with the -3 ability. Then we note it is probably our sort of more late game win con. As long as we have it's good if you have like a Shatterskull Charge, right? We can just attack with it, then pull it back into the hand. Then that just gets us more human creatures out. And then obviously we've got Embercleave, which is our real sort of win con as well. We've got a couple of those in the deck. The sideboard is still a work in progress at the moment. It's primarily going to be sort of removal of enchantments and a bit more removal. Just in case we come up against the white-black decks that have enchantments that sort of lock our creatures in play and things like that. Hopefully that side of things will help. I've not really used it yet because I've not been doing best of 3, but we will be going on to best of 3 at some point in the future. So for now, we're just going to play a couple of games. We're currently Diamond 2, I believe, in ranked. In standard ranked. And we're going to keep going with the deck. This deck is primarily weak against white-black lifelinky decks. It's been doing okay against other stuff, but that's the main one it's weak against. So hopefully we're going to get a few games and see if we can get to Diamond 1. This hand isn't the best. We're going to mulligan it. That's a better hand, and we will keep 6. What do we get rid of? I think I'm going to get rid of the Intimidator because I've got 3 more of those. That's a little bit of a gamble. I would have preferred not to have done that, but I don't think we need another Relic Axe at the moment, so we'll put that down below. Ideally, we get a Seasoned Hallowed Blade out soon. That will help us. We get some blue-red. Okay, so turns out I did want a Relic Axe. I don't think we want the planes yet. I really need more creatures and stuff, but we'll get the Expedition Champion out next, I think, just because it's got 3 HP. It depends if they tap out or not. Ooh, that's quite handy. I'm not bothered if this dies. If it does die, then it's fine. I'd rather keep the Blade Master in the pocket. Yeah, so we're going to encounter some removal here. We might struggle a bit here. Hopefully we get a couple more creatures in the hand soon. We can get him to tap out and just get some basis of board control. I think if we get a Seasoned Hallowed Blade out on the board, then we should be okay, because obviously we can just discard to keep that alive. Okay, that could be a problem. Land there would have been nice. If I put Akiri out, he's just going to get sniped off, isn't he? That's the problem. I think we just need to see if we can get something out whilst we can. If we get another land, get a core, equip Akiri with... Oh boy, this could be a problem. Yeah, we could be in a spot of bother here. Oh, come on, give me land. Right, so I need to do this so I can start drawing some cards. Okay, Fireblade, that's a really useful pull. Because I get a Fireblade Charger and a Relic Axe on it, and then turn after hopefully get a Core Blade Master out so it gets double strike. So we might be okay there. Oh, what's he done here? Return to hand. Okay, it's not terrible, although we're gonna take a bit of a battering here. Oh boy. Okay, so I think we're just gonna lose this. I think he's just got too much control here already. What's the best play here? Now, playing it from hand instead of equipping that one there, just so... I was hoping you might counter it, but we can actually attack now, but... Well, I can't block, so I may as well attack. Okay, so he's mutating that underneath. That's fine. I think... Yeah, I think... Well, okay, so he's just drawing... Okay, yeah. Yeah, so... I think this is where, if this were a best of 3 game, I would have the removal enchantments and some shocks and stuff. We'll just good game that one. Yeah, he was just winning there. So that's us down to Diamond 1. So we're still... Oh, we're still clinging on to Diamond 2. Well, hopefully we get to Diamond 3 today. I'm hoping to get 1 tier a day. We can get into Mythic by the end of the season, which is, what, in 4 days? Because it's the 28th when this was recorded, so I'm hoping that we get this on the Monday. So the season ends on the Wednesday night, is it? So I'd love to squeeze into Mythic, but I don't think we will this time round. We only recently started playing again the last couple of weeks, so it's been a hell of a run. It's not a great hand again, but we'll keep it. I'm half tempted to remove some of the equipment I've got. I know it works well, but I think maybe 4 relic axes is too much. Okay, so I'm not gonna play because he could easily have if he's mono red, he'll have removal. So I need to be careful. Yeah. So the idea is going to be that he's surely got a second land now. Yeah, he's going to... So I wonder if he's just playing mono red, just going to aggro me. I've not seen too much mono red aggro in my queue, really. It's been quite weird. The main one I've seen is sort of the mill decks and the black white. So I'm kind of okay with that 1 damage. It's not really affecting me. So we're going to try get this guy out, maybe get rid of... He'll need like 2 shocks for that, which is good. If we can get rid of 2 shocks for that, that's good. We might just do 1 shock and then Fireblade or Fireblade and go along that sort of route. So again, if he attacks with Fireblade, I'm not going to block. I don't think. The fact he's played that as a land. Okay. Alex power equal to devotion to red. Okay, that's not... Annex's power is equal to your devotion to red. Whenever Annex or another non-creature token you control dies, create... Okay, I need to get rid of that. No attacks. I need to get a... Because if Fireblade dies, he's just going to kill my Core Blade Master. I need to get that. I should have put the Relic Axe on the Core Blade Master first. I need to do that next round if the Core Blade Master survives. Okay, so I need to be careful. He's going to attack with his 5-blade charge. I just have to let that damage through. Now, if he attacks with Anax, I'll definitely block with the Expedition Champion. But he didn't attack at all. That was strange. Another Relic Axe isn't ideal. So do I just attack with both here? Yes, I do. 6, 12, 15, 8. He has to block at least one. Yeah, 2 tokens. I'm fine with that, to be honest. So he's going to buff his 5-blade charger and attack, I presume. But what will happen next turn is I'll just whack an Embercleave on the Expedition and I'll win, I think. He's putting out one of his tokens. What? He must have something that buffs his Fireblade. He'll want to kill the Blade Master, but I'm just going to kill him with Expedition Champion and Embercleave here, I think. Oh, there we go. Good game. So that's good. We're slowly up to Diamond 2. We're going to see if we can play a few more games, get up to Diamond 3. So like I say, the deck doesn't fully work. I think I am going to look into removing some Relic Axes. But for now, we're just going to carry on with the deck and see how we get on. I think maybe 4 Relic Axes is a bit too much. But it is a useful 2-mana spell to get permanent. There may be other equipments we can use in this instance, but so this is a much better hand to start with because we have the 5-blade charger off the bat, then we have the Seasoned Hallowed Blade. This is kind of like the ideal hand. Are we... okay, is this a cycling or what are we playing against here? Okay, so it's black. That's not... We could take Kira, even though we haven't got any equipment yet. I'll take Kira because he's a decent creature to have. So we'll get the Hallowed Blade out straight away. Hopefully it doesn't get discard yet. So we generally do okay against black-blue, but obviously there's a number of variations that black-blue can do. So it looks like if we go in black-blue mill, then we should be okay. He hasn't even got a crab out yet, so that's not... Yeah... If he's going to use his mana for that and make me mill, I'm not too concerned about that. Because I think like the next turn we might even just go with a Shatter Skull and not kick it. I'd be okay binning off the Teeter Peak if I need to keep my Hallowed Blade alive. Oh, this is perfect as well with that, so we just get the Intimidator out. Yeah, he's not got enough mill yet for it to be a concern. So he's in a situation where he can't block this turn. I kind of just want to do 4, 7, 8 to him. Yeah, I don't see why I don't do that here. Because he can't block any of the creature. He can only block creature with flying. So we got another mana. Getting another mountain would be nice. Then we could actually play that and a Kargan. Gain life. Okay. Oh, he's just fully attacking. He does know he doesn't win this race, right? That's perfect. So we do you first. Unless you can counter this. And we're going to put this on the Fireblade Charger. Because if he tries and kills the Charger, then it at least does extra damage to face that we can do as well. If he kills it now, we just kill his Borrower. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he could have done that anyway, so I couldn't have really stopped that. But he's still going to be on 6 life. And next turn, we'll just play Intimidator and stop one of his creatures blocking. So is he going to get 4 tokens on that? I don't think he's going to get enough tokens on that to gain his life. 1, 2. Unless he's just digging for something. We could even get a Kiri out next and just get some draw. But again, T2P Cambusher is basically just sacrificial lamb for the Seasoned Hallowblade at this point in time. Yeah, not too fussed about that. Sure, is he going to attack it? So if he doesn't attack, I still attack anyway, don't I? And if he blocks it and kill... Oh, he is attacking. Oh. Yeah, it's a strange deck. It's not really got the mill that he would want. So what do I... I've got 2 mountains to play with. So do I get a Kiri out now? Yeah, I think I want the draw now. And I think I'll put the Intimidator out as well. So if he does decide to not block next turn... I'm hitting a lot of my plains rather than my mountains here. I mean, I think I have slightly more plains and mountains in my deck, but it shouldn't be this bad. But thankfully not reliant on more for Embercleaves and stuff. Okay, so we will get his... Actually, he's not going to get that in time. Oh, is he going to kill me now? 4, 6. Oh, wow. He's very close to getting lethal. But I think I'm going to get lethal first. Yeah, he's got close, but no cigar. So all we do is stop him blocking. We then just attack with everything, right? Oh, that is harsh. We'll play it anyway, just as we've got to make sure. Because obviously his lifelink creature can't block now. And he can only block with the Soaring Thought Thief. So we should win this, unless he's got an amazing trick. But we've got the Embercleave here as well. So we'll just go to damage. And there we go. There's another win. So it was looking a bit ropey at first, but we managed to get some creatures on the board. And I think that's where the blue-black kind of falls down, because it doesn't have that much removal. Because it's more focused on getting the milling and stuff. Because he didn't get a crab out early. I was never really under threat of being milled, because he was only like getting rid of like 2 cards a turn. So it wasn't really an issue at any point, I didn't feel. So yeah, it's not been too bad, this deck at the moment. Like I say, this is my first real deck I built. Because I played MTG Arena a while back. I had my main deck was like a Golgari mid-range, but I was like hard stuck in gold then. So I've come back. Obviously, all those decks are now historic format, so I just deleted all of them. I recreated my Golgari token deck just because I like it, but I've not really been playing any historic. I've just been sticking to... We can keep that. It's low on lands, but hopefully we scry a land here. That was a bit of a gamble, but, you know, you got to sometimes just take that punt, I think. We're not going to... we'll get our Relic Axe out just so we use the mana. I want to wait and see what more... Because obviously you can just do some negatives. So I think my Maul's probably going to go here. Unless he just goes for Nahiri. Wow, okay. That is interesting. I'm really surprised he chose that over the Maul of the Skyclaves. Or the Nahiri. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay. Why did... What has he got? He wasn't... He's not going to have artifact removal as mono black, is he? So why would he not get rid of more of the Skyclaves? Such a curious decision. You know? Yeah, he... Okay.
Run now, and I might spare your life.
So we're going to lose Maul. Wait, what? What is he doing? Wait. He's literally just used a -3 effect to get rid of a token. What a curious set of circumstances this is.
We will protect my home.
We just need to get rid of that. So he's now got 3 in his graveyards. So he could kill the Kargan War Leader. Yeah, that's... So this guy's made some very strange decisions. Because I'm now just gonna... Get an equipment. Oh. Yeah, he made some very strange choices on what to remove there. He obviously just didn't have the removal he needed in his hand, or he just didn't have it in his deck. Yeah, some very curious decisions there, but it was a good win. I'll definitely take it. And we go again further onto our quest to Diamond 1. Yeah, like I say, it's been a really good run this last week or so. We'll also be covering some real life pack openings as well. I got some stuff over Christmas. I'm starting a small collection, nothing major. But we've got a Ikoria booster box coming soon. Not a collect boost, just a regular booster box. This is a really good hand to start with. It's only 2 lands, but we can get Hallowed Blade Relic Axe. We've got the Intimidator out. Like the only thing that I'd like to have there was the goblins, the 1 mana goblin. Oh, the 5-play charge. This is just the hand that I I basically just need to get early control on the board and just start doing some damage, and it just puts them under immense pressure to use things they don't want to use in their order. Kind of a disruptive influence. So if you, I'm wondering if he's going to remove the 5-blade charge now if he thinks it's only 1 damage, so he's not that bothered about it. But what he doesn't know is I'm probably... So I can't work out if it's best to get the Hallowed Blade out just on the board and ready. But he might just use like -2, -2 on that enchantment. So I don't want to do that. So I'm probably just going to Relic Axe the Charger. Because if it dies, it'll still do damage to the face, even with a enchantment. So you might kill it. Yeah, that's fine. So you could have done... Yeah. So, okay. I don't know what I want to discard if he does get killed, though. That's my issue. I assume he's going to do something now. Oh, no. Okay, so... I don't understand how these guys take a hand where they don't have the crab. Or is it just unlucky? Yeah, I'm just... That doesn't bother me. Still struggling land-wise. No, I'm hoping you could try use destroy tap target creature. So I can just discard. Again, it's probably the Expedition champion here at this point. Yeah. I think we've both been unlucky with mana draws here as well. Both seem to be stuck at 2 mana. Again, I don't... Two card mills. I've got so many cards in decks that I'm not worried. I'm guessing he's got another flash kind of thing. That's perfect. Do we want a 4th land? I don't think we want Hiri yet. I don't think that's going to be any use. So we may try a Blade Master. I'm assuming that's going to die. But I'd like to get rid of that removal so we can definitely do 5 damage to him. Because he has to take that, otherwise he's taking 10 damage to face. Or he's going to lose another flash creature. Okay, that makes sense. Like I said, if we can get rid of all this removal stuff as best as possible. 2 lands being milled. I'm kind of okay with that, I think. 3 lands being milled. Okay. So, how are we doing this? Let's figure this out. We're just short of a bit of mana. Ideally, we'd have a 4th mana out now. So I kind of go Seasoned Relic. I think instead I'd just go Akiri for now. We're going to take 6 damages to it, which takes us down to 10, which could be an issue. He's probably going to get rid of Akiri as well. I kind of want Akiri to die so I can get Seasoned Relic. Or even equip the core. Yeah, he's not attacking with his Thieves Guild. Okay. That's why I get a couple of damage on him. We've been a strange game because he's limited in 2 mana as well. Again. So I'm wondering, do I... I kind of want this Guild Enforcer to... I kind of want the Guild Enforcer to die. Oh, he's not going to do it, is he? Make it so he can't block. So he has to either block with his Enforcer or take 12 damage. Nice. 4, 6, 8. Might be ropey about surviving here. But... just give me one land. Yes. So I just attack again and just Embercleave. Yeah, good. So that was very ropey. I think he could have played that a bit. He needs to be a bit more aggressive with his attacks. I know he didn't want to lose his... Thieves Guild Enforcer, but I think there he needs to remove stuff from me on the board. So like if he attacked with Thieves Guild Enforcer there as well, I would have to... Well, I probably wouldn't have blocked because I knew I had Embercleave in my pocket, but you've got to try and force that. I think maybe a couple of turns ago he could have been a bit more aggressive with his attacks. But that's good. We're making a good run into Diamond 1 here. So we're currently 2 more wins. We're gonna see if we can do 3 more games and hopefully get the win here. So like I say, the deck's working really well. I think I've got the deck mostly as efficient as possible for best of 1. Like I say, the only other thing that maybe it needs is some enchantment removal. But I think I just need to accept that the deck's going to be weak against stuff. I could maybe get rid of the Fight of Wands and put some other enchantments in that I've got on my sideboard, but I'm not overly looked at that. I'm okay, but it's not the best of hands to take. I'll take that, definitely. Yeah, so I think the main thing I might do in my deck is remove 2 Relic Axes and get some other stuff in. I think maybe I've got too many of that. Red-green. So he might have some shocks and stuff, but if he's got them, I need to get rid of them. And a Kargan Intimidator isn't the major one. I'm happy with that. I really like this card just for that sort of 3rd turn massive impact. So I wonder if I'm going to win this run or not. So if he has a 3rd one, he could potentially do 9 damage next turn. I still think I win that fight, you know? Oh, I should have fucking +1'd it. Perfect. Yeah. I don't think he's got the 3rd one. Or has he? How's he gonna do 11 to me now? Oh. Yeah, good game. Yeah, he had it. It was the race I took. He had it. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, that's a nice little... Yeah, you don't need to do that. Come on. So I could have not attacked there, but I still would have been in trouble, I think. Because you'd have killed my creature then, had it next turn, so... yeah, it was an aggro race that I just lost. I don't think I could have done anything differently there. Unless I just didn't attack straight off the bat and just waited for the blocks initially to kill them when they only got up to 3. But that's hindsight, I think. I would have made that. I think that's still the right decision to make. Sets us back. We need 3 wins for Diamond 1 now. This is a great hand. Season Hallerblade out next. Core Blade Master, probably the Sacrificial Lamb here. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the Bone Crusher Giant yet in this deck. It doesn't quite fit, but I like its adventure ability, and it's also just quite a big creature. So this is where the yeah. That's where that sort of black removal's the issue, because that the indestructible doesn't stop that happening. Because it's not a destroy effect. Or did he just completely pass his turn? Okay. Has he really got no other lands? Wow. Oh, Emma Cleave's gone. He could have another one of those as well, but he's going to have to block at some point. Now I'm just going to +1/+1 it. It's like I said, I'm just in a really good position now because I could even Ember Cleave next turn. And I think that'll get me the win. Yeah, and that's the win. Yeah, very strange way you skipped that second turn. Didn't even play that creature at that time. You could have played it before. At least delay it a turn, try and get something. But I suppose if you're not really drawing anything, and especially if you know you got someone with red, it could easily be shocks out of the system. What card do we get? Necromentia. Choose a card name other than the basic land card. That player. Okay. Like I said, I do like sort of black greens and sort of Golgari, but at the moment this Boros deck's working really well. I'm going to start doing sort of deck builds and playing a few games with it as well. But up until the end of this year, really focusing on getting the. See if we can squeeze into Mythic. I think it might be a bit too much of an ask though. Ooh. Bit of removal, need a third land, mulligan. Eesh. Yikes. We have to... Oh, this is horrible. We know to... Christ, this is going to be a... This isn't going to be a fun game. Can't afford you yet, Maul, so you have to go to the bottom. Yeah, I think we could lose this. At least we can do something with Shatter Skull, maybe, and just get some damage on. He's probably going to kill Kargan here. Oh, great. Remove it. Return it to hand. Fine. I'm not too fussed by that. Especially if he's not really done anything with it. So we're kind of fortunate that we've come up against a deck that's a bit slower. So we might be able to get some early damage on, but I think we are generally going to be struggling just for the sheer lack of cards, especially because we can't really do much with the Seasoned Hallowblade. That's useful. Don't need a Plains now. I think we just start doing some damage. What's he going to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's got something big. Spells your opponent's cast at target costs 3 life. Wow, okay. That's super useful. That was super useful to get rid of. He chose to attack. Let's see if we can get this out on the board fully. That's going to get... Oh, it didn't. Excellent. Great. Is it going to get killed now, though? Yeah. I could have maybe have done a 3 and then got the Seasoned Hallowblade out, but you probably could have got a kill on that. So he's not going to be running any sort of shock stuff. It's just mainly going to be blue return. Hexproof from black. Okay. I don't know if we've got enough to get a... I'll take Garrick's Harbinger out, because I know I've got the Hallowblade with Maul next. Because even if I'd have played it without the... Oh. Well, this could be a problem. Let's hope there's a lot of spells in there. Well, shit. Okay, good. This is a problem. I think we lose here. We could coward the Lovestruck Beast. And then attack with a Seasoned Hallowblade with Maul on. Oh, we can't. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, no, that works. He still can't block that. So I can still do Seasoned Hallowblade attack. 6-10. Well, I've got first. Oh, he can only block flyers. That's fine. I might be able to win this race. It's going to be tricky because I'm basically... Oh, he's got another one. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't think I win this, do I? The only way I win this is if I draw an Embercleave next. I think. This is super unfortunate. He's really got his combos off now. Two of the Genesis were really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I can get past this now. So he has enough early removal to counter me, and then the late game he's just got me on toast. I think we just GG this. Yeah, yeah, that's a really unfortunate. He just got his combo off. I didn't get enough early onto him. So the deck's overall doing okay. We're going to do one more game and then we're going to end the video here. So if you have any suggestion on how to improve the deck, let me know. Like I say, I'm thinking currently of removing a couple of the Relic Blades the Relic Axes, sorry, to add some, maybe some enchantment removal, maybe some creature removal or something in. But generally, the deck's been working pretty well. Yeah, so we're going to hopefully try and get to Diamond 1. I will be playing with this off streams and out of videos as well. I'm going to, if there's any particularly cool games happens, I'll just upload those as one-off videos, but I think the idea is to do these sort of 45 to an hour long videos where you see the deck, see a few games with it just to see how it plays, how it feels. I suppose maybe at the moment I might get rid of the Teeter Peaks because I'm not really utilising those as much at the moment either. So Relic Axe and Teeter Peaks I think are going to be there. I'm going to leave an untap.gg link in the description below so you can see the deck in full and the sideboard. I've not really utilised sideboard yet, but let me know if you're interested in giving me some games. If you have any ideas for the decks or anything along that side, just give me leave a comment in the description. I'll try and reply to them as soon as possible. Copy target activated. Okay. Oh, nice. So I think I just equip this. So we get the draw, and I think we're just going to win this very soon, I think. Yeah, that's fine if he's going to exile that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a nice little combo he's got there. So, unfortunately, just one damage short of getting that done. We'll get you out just as another creature there. Because we may need to just do one damage to him with that creature. I quite like that. Lethal Form Engine. That's a nice little... Yes, I think... I don't know if it's too circumstantial to want to get a... have some enchantment removal. I think there is room for it. I think I'd get rid of a couple of... I don't want to get rid of too many creatures, though, because when I have Winota on the field, I want to be able to make sure in the top 6 there is a human warrior. I think that's important, so... I think we're okay here unless he gets rid of one of my creatures, because I can still Kargan and stop them blocking. Even if he doesn't, I can play the second Kargan. Oh, he's going to have 3 tokens. So, do I not just do that and win? Yes, I do. There we go. So we're going to finish the video there. We've done pretty well on the win-loss there. We're 2 pips off Diamond 1. Hopefully we'll get that. There will be another video later in the week. I'm hoping to have videos uploaded on Mondays and Fridays, or Mondays and Saturdays. I'm not sure yet. The next live stream on the channel will be Wednesday nights. So we're going to have 2 videos a week and 1 live stream a week is the hope. So hopefully I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.